Now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Thank you, Ricky Bobby, Cal Norton Jr. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we have 3 races coming up at you. We're going to start off in the rally cars at Atlanta. We have not ran this track ever. It's going to be fun. It's a long track. Seems like a lot of fun. Who knows how it turns out, but it's going to be fun regardless. Race number 2 is going to be at Crandon in the Pro 4 trucks. That'll be a 20-minute race, and then that leads us into race 3 tonight, and that is going to be our round 3 of 4 from the Chrome Horn Racing Homestead Race Week Series, where we're getting after it tonight for the series, I should say, for $100 in prize money, courtesy of Chrome Horn Racing. That is Jerry Bynum and Michael Johns. And again, our schedule recapping. Race 1, rally cars. There is a free rally car. We're at Atlanta Motor Speedway, so if you own Atlanta, come race with us. We do have race 2 at Crandon. That's in the Pro 4 trucks. That'll be a 20-minute race, and then we'll head down to Homestead, Miami, and run round number 3 of the Chrome Horn Racing Homestead Week. Ladies and gents, before we get rocking and rolling, I want to say thank you to these guys and these gals. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right, there we go. PM3, good evening to you. Buster Malcolm, everybody. PM3 is our pole sitter. Ogre, good evening to you, Bruce. Good evening, friends. Another work week kicked in the tail. Same here, brother. Another work week down. Love to see it. You love to see it. I won't be racing the B car tonight. I'm a dart without feathers in it at Homestead. Only one way to get better. Am I right? Hey, if you want to join us, RX Atlanta is your password. RX Atlanta. We're going to head on over here and just flat out get after it. 10-lap race, kicking things off here. Let's go and see if we can't not be dead last. If we can't not be dead last. That is one tough corner right there. Oh boy.
Appears tire, maybe a little loose.
I might be getting the black flag here in a second. I hit that wall pretty hard. That is a tough little corner. And I don't know how to get through it. First things first, we're going to do our Joker lap here.
On your right.
Oh! I don't know if I got a hot lap in right there. Not sure who that was. I think I saw the Reverend join us, Reverend Kennedy. That'll give us 5 cars. Hello, Atlanta. We are getting ready to get after here in 4 minutes time. 4 minutes. I'm debating on going with my oval rim. Let me go change some settings here. Let me go change some settings here to the road racing setup through Aesatech. Maybe that might help a little bit. Now all we got is fuel enough for about 12 laps, so I went ahead and set it for 10 laps. That's a little better. Tell you what, coming out of that corner, my wheel, and I'm going to get used to it, but my wheel being, I switched over again to the bigger one, a little tougher to maneuver. Reverend Kennedy has not connected. He's disconnected due to packet loss. Naturally, God bless it. God bless it. I always forget that one part right there. You got to keep it on the, literally on the edge. You're coming out of this corner back behind us. Car pushing out hard to the right. Nick Bishop has joined us. I've done it again. God, I thought I had it licked. Let's just start dead last. Let's start dead last. Let's go look at some paint schemes. It ain't looking good. Right now, anyway. That is my Aventon Ford Fiesta ST. Ford Fiesta ST. This car is the Rick Javorka entry. Driver 52. That is a Ford. Ford looks so good on Rick. Look at him go right there in that brand new Ford. Speaking of Fords, Dirty Dan Taylor in the Pennzoil Ford. And there's my Ford. Let's see if we got... Nick Bishop has yet to turn a lap, I think. Reverend Kennedy has yet to turn a lap, I think. And then, of course, Buster Malcolm's out here. Buster's in the Volkswagen Beetle. She's a free car. Everybody owns it. And most people owns Atlanta. So if you really want to run this race... you should be able to hop in pretty easily. But we are going green here in about 15 seconds, so we will have 2, 4, probably just us 5, I suppose. Nick Bishop, I don't think, has turned a hot lap yet. But nonetheless, let's go clear the live stream out. RX Atlanta is your password if you're wanting in this one. Again, this is just a quick little 10-lapper. Won't take very long at all. We'll get to Crandon here shortly. That should be coming up here at about 7:30. In fact, that race room will launch at 7:30. Zach Bishop is racing as Nick Bishop. Outstanding. Good evening to you, Spasm. Top of the Friday to you. Happy weekend, everybody. Absolutely, Ogre. Land rush at Crandon. No doubt, no doubt. Marcolian. Good evening, buddy. All right. Well, all I know to do is just straight up just try to keep it on the track. Actually, I'm not awful. In these cars. I enjoy them thoroughly. And I swear, every time we race these, I swear, let's run these more. We're going to make a promise, a commitment to run these more. And I just rarely think about them. But I do like them. They are a lot of fun. All right. Qualifications is over. You must do 1 joker lap. All right. Setup. I don't know anything about setup. Let's just roll with what we got. We have a fixed setup, but I don't know if changing anything would matter or whatever. But nonetheless, let's just go get after it. Gentlemen, we do have a standing start here, and you must complete 1 joker lap. Must complete 1 joker lap, or there is a penalty.
Good luck, Dad.
Good luck, Dirty Dan. The dirty one. Now, these, of course, are standing starts. There's no other option. This thing's got a lot of giddy up to them. Whole lot of giddy up to them.
Yeah,
10-4 on that. Zach will be joining us in the next race. I guess where the other guys are in the race room, they did not grid up.
Ready?
Here we
Be
go.
aware of your jokers. 1. Green, green. 10 to go, jumper. On the left side. On your clear, clear.
Stay off. Oh, come on. God bless. I was babying it through there. I was absolutely babying it through there. And that's not good enough. Not good enough.
Keep an eye open. Stay right. You're going to have a car off to the right. Left side. You're clear. Left side. Alright, let's be ready here, fellas. So we're going to check the toe. We're going to check the toe first before we jack it up. Still there. Heads up.
Oh my good God. Was I think Dirty Dan had spun it out. Come on, come on. Come on. We might be some demolition derby here for a moment. I think that was Dan who was sideways.
Good job, Amp. Good job. Solid. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track. 50.138.
I know there's a much faster way through that corner, but I have yet to find it.
Fastest lap you've run yet.
That's what I'm talking about.
Speed 4 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 49.152. That's now done, and that's it.
We did take our Joker.
That's it. Those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 49.03. Faster than those guys up there ahead of us, so just nice and
Oh
smooth.
God, why do we do that,
Yeah,
boys? How many times have I got to tell myself? How many times do we got to tell myself?
Thing alright? I meant with the handling.
Sweet Lord.
Leader in your mirror. He's moving, he's moving.
Tell you what, another problem I've got.
Speed 2 is the fastest car on the racetrack.
Another problem I got is I got my force feedback a
48.902.
little too hot.
That's good. You just keep laying some laps down, my man. Nice and smooth, Hot Rod. That's second place ahead of you.
Good God.
Fast guys are
Buster, what was that?
10.584.
I don't get it.
I mean, it's okay to do that, but you got to look before you come flying up the hill onto the track.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 48.301.
I want some revenge at this place. This might be the most fun rally cross track we've ran, or at least I have. I wonder if they'd care if I did another Joker lap or 7. Just let the car ease out of that. That's what I have to do. About half throttle through here. I'm going to petition the Global Rallycross organization for an extra Joker lap or 3. See if they give it to me. See if they'll grant it to me.
Two to go.
Hey. Crap, I'm going the wrong way. I just barely missed Nick Bishop right there. Thankfully, I did not hit him.
Bud. We're just a handful of laps away to start to find your entrance. What's your water temp right now?
I wouldn't worry about the water temp, Chad. Alright, maybe we would worry about the water temp. Probably a good idea to worry about the water temp. We just blew it up. We just blew it up. The Ford has just blown up. It was good while it lasted. Dang it. Yeah, I definitely won I want some revenge at that track. That's a lot of fun. This is Rick Javorka on his last lap.
It, so we can try to bear bond everything and we'll try to lip it home. Maybe we can keep our laps lost to a minimum. Down some cylinders, maybe?
Yeah, we're down cylinders, solenoids. We're down all of it. All of the above, Chad. We are down all of the above. I think Rick is the race winner. I think this is his last lap.
Hey,
this is lap 10. What's up, Rev?
Buddy, I tried to race this weekend, but it kicked me out of iRacing, and then I had a computer update. I'm just getting logged in, and it's over.
Yeah, these races ain't very long. Yeah, I saw where you joined, but you dropped due to packet loss, it said.
Yeah, computer was doing something funky, so I checked it. I updated it last week, but evidently it had another big one.
Yeah, that stuff happens. What's up, Derek? Need a Chevy? Well, one, there is no Chevys in these cars. You only have the Volkswagen, the Subaru, and the Ford. Oh, man, I tried to log in, just kept giving me an error message. I'm doing an update now. This is, of course,
Ricky
the Rev.
win? You win, Ricky?
Yes, he did.
Yes, sir.
Checkered.
Good job, bud.
Driver 52 to victory lane.
I saw you show
Good
up.
work in here, guys. Spotters, good job up there.
What's that, brother?
I
I
think
said
that's...
I thought I was racing for second when I saw you show up. What happened?
I think that's going to be our
You probably
victory
won anyway, but
photograph
I don't know
right
if my
there.
computer has update I didn't know about.
That's a beautiful race car. It's even prettier that it's got that Ford logo on it. You love to see Rick Javorka in a Ford.
Wouldn't let me log in.
That's a solid job
Hopefully
right
we're
there.
good for the next one.
All right, let's go ahead and grab this photograph.
Good win there, Rick.
Rick Javorka, big congrats. Rick Javorka in the Rallycross at Atlanta. All right. Let's go take a look at a complete full field rundown of 5 drivers. Rev joined, but 5 drivers. 5 drivers, we'll call out these names. Rick Javorka, P1, Dirty Dan, Death, Taxes, and Dirty Dan finishing in the top 2. You can bank on it. Buster Malcolm in 3rd. Nick Bishop in 4th. I finished in 5th.
Thanks, guys.
And Joey Kennedy.
Might have to run one of these blue
in
ovals
P6.
more often, huh?
That's exactly right. All right. So Rick has learned his lesson. You heard him say it right there. Needs more blue oval in his life. But at the end of the day, don't we all? So congratulations, Rick. Excellent work right there. Let's go ahead and we'll move onward. Hey, look, Buster, man, that place was an adventure for all of us. Sorry, guys, first time on the track. Me too, Zach. Me too. It was fun. That's why we ran it, just to test it out, and I thought it was a lot of fun. We will do Atlanta again. I really enjoyed that thoroughly. All right, let's go ahead and get our Crandon race in the queue. We will go 15 minutes of practice. We will race for 20 minutes. Let me make double darn sure that we have 100% fuel, because it's going to be close at 20 minutes on the fuel load since this is the full course. We do have a fast repair if need be. All right, let me make sure that now where we ran that first race with the Joker lap, sometimes the Joker lap gives everything fits, like when you try to host another race. So I've already preset these races up, so they should be good to go. Let's go ahead and get this one in the queue. I see no problems so far, so all is well. Good deal. Don't know if I have this course. Crandon? We've ran Crandon a lot. Heck, there's only 4 dirt road courses. You got Crandon, Wild Horse, Wild West, and Bark River are the only 4, and we do run this one quite a bit. David Griffin is in the house this fine evening. Griff, are you racing this evening, or are you working this evening? Well, nevertheless, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, Crandon in the Pro 4 trucks. I'm a looking and I'm a liking. I do like the Pro 4 trucks a lot. I love the dirt road stuff. I don't know. I wished iRacing had more of a selection. Now the rally class or series, there's many of the tracks that you already own that has a rally version. I'm sure some of them are fictitious, I'm guessing. I mean, I can't attest to that, but there are a lot of options to run those rally cars on. And by gum, we need to do it more. We certainly need to do it more. I hear laryngitis. Ugh. No bueno. Can you speak up, David? I can't quite hear you. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. Man, I hate that. I do hate that. Do they have the Lucas Oil Speedway? Yes, they do. Yes, they most certainly do. Oh, well, wait a minute. They have the Lucas Oil Dirt Track, and then they have the Lucas Oil Oval Track. Is the off-road track part of one of those? If so, then it's on here. All right, real quick, our password for this one is going to be Pro 4 Race 2. Pro 4 Race 2. If I didn't get fat fingers. No, I think we're good. I'll see you guys in the feature event. That's what I'm talking about, Buster. That does. I agree, Ogre. That does suck, David. I hate to hear that, man. I hate to hear that. So definitely no working with laryngitis. That's for gosh dang sure. Well, if you feel like it, Griff, hop on in and run some with us. You don't have to, certainly don't have to talk or anything. It would be good to see you on the racetrack anyway. Crandon International Raceway. Boys, girls, this is located in Crandon, Wisconsin. Just trying to, and on Labor Day weekend, they have their big, what's it called? World Championship Off-Road Race. Okay. Well, that's good for naming right there. World Championship Off-Road Race. Every Labor Day weekend. They do the Land Rush start. We are going to do the Land Rush start. So we will start from a standstill. Well, you've seen us do it here before. We will go across the big open field and try to make our way to the racetrack. All right, here we go. Crandon full. Everything looks wonderful. Let's go. 30 miles per hour is our fuel, our speed, I should say.
Oh, we're in now, boys.
Yeah, buddy. My pick to click, my pick to click would be the Reverend. Corey Vaughn, everybody. Oh, copy that. Corey Vaughn into the big show. Oh, dang it. I forgot, that is one section of the track you need a little concentration. I was looking off the screen for a moment. Got you in there, CV. We got that windshield tear-off program. Better get on them brakes a little bit through that portion of the track. Now, what is a lap time? We're about 1:20 on the lap time. So every 6 minutes you're going to run 5 laps. 12 minutes, 10 laps. We ain't got enough fuel. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We ain't got enough fuel.
I hear.
Over here to the right is pit road. Track seems a little muddy, a little slick. It is a new track condition. And we will qualify on the new track condition, but we will carry this over to the race. Now this is the one that gets me right here. Hey,
new channel member.
where's David Griffin? David Griffin, look at you. Thank you kindly, brother. Thank you very much. 19 months, a channel member. Hey-oh, he says. Rock on, brother. Thank you. I'm at a 2.4 on the forced feedback. I'm not sure if that's good or not. We're going to experiment. iRacing is suggesting a 2.3. So again, we're 6 laps every 5 minutes. If you're out there and wanting to join us, your password is there on the screen. Forget exactly what it is. It's Pro2, I think Pro2 Race 2, something like that. Alright, I'm wrong, I'm sure. Pro 4 Race 2. Pro 4 Race 2. These are Pro 4 trucks. Second race of the night.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Good heavens above. Holy crap. Let's just pull off right quick and see what's up. First thing I want to do is double check the fuel. What is the fuel capacity? 12 gallons will get you 14, so roughly little over 1 lap per gallon. Okay, so I got to keep that in mind. 1 lap per gallon is what I'm going to roll off with mentally. David Griffin, everybody, 20 to Rick Javorka if he can go back-to-back on the dirt. Bam! If not, I will add it to the feature later with some interesting twists. $10 to the feature. We'll decide what to do with it after this race. Griff, thank you very much, buddy. Much appreciated. Rick Javorka, you got a copy? Paging Rick Javorka, driver 52. Gonna need that Javorka fella.
Sub.
Hey, Patty, thank you.
Welcome aboard.
What was that? Somebody saying something?
Yes, paging Rick Javorka. You got a copy?
Copy.
Rick, you may know this guy, David Griffin. He has thrown up $20 to you specifically if you can go back-to-back with Race 1 and Race 2 tonight. Are you up for the challenge?
I'm sure I'll try.
Yeah. Right there you go. $20 bill is yours, courtesy of David Griffin, if you can win this race. All right. How much time we got left?
I'll give you $5 if you let me finish in front of you.
There you go.
I hear you.
Right there you go.
I have no issues.
Take that serious. Next thing you know, I'll have the whole chat having a fit about it.
Maybe not. I think we're going to be one less chat member this evening.
Like sometimes it's like sharks out there.
Yeah.
Guys can be brutal.
True that.
Especially on Land Rush.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is Land Rush too, by the way.
Thanks. Thank you, David. I appreciate the opportunity. I'll do my best.
Yeah, Homestead has changed a little bit there, Pat. Homestead is coming up next. I got to change the banner. Homestead will be up next. We kick things off with some rallycross racing at Atlanta. We're here. This is a 20-minute race. We're getting ready to start in about 11 seconds. And then we will take them Xfinity cars to Homestead, Miami. This is the dirt layout at Homestead, Miami. Pat, thank you for subbing. If you're unfamiliar with our format, we always at least try to run 2 races.
Checker flag.
And the feature is always what's in the thumbnail or the title of the video. So think of it as a boxing match where this is the undercard. And you got your feature bout coming up at the end of the night.
I'll try spasm, but it's been a while.
Let's practice pit road entry. This is our pit road entry. Where does that thing start? Down here at the yellow cones. Good deal. And we are 30 miles per hour.
Watch your speed to keep busting people at your mark. Now, you're going to leave on me, 10-4.
10-4. All right, real quick, let's go look at some paints. We got 30 more seconds. That is my Aventon Insta360 Ford Raptor. Yeah, I think she's a beauty. National Park Service. That 6 truck is Richard Robb in the Ford Raptor. You got the Monster Energy drink. That too is a Ford Raptor. That is Bruce Lignell. This is the Joey Kennedy, the Reverend Joey Kennedy in the number 1 truck. You got the dirty one, Dan Taylor in the Pennzoil entry. And you should have Rick Javorka here somewhere. I think we got 6 drivers. Where is Slick Rick Javorka? There he is. Let's go back here and find him. There he is. There he is in that number 52 machine. So there you have it. There's your paint schemes. We're Land Rush starting. Let me check my phone right quick. Yeah, that is funny, Vape. That is funny. Vape and Bachelor with the Twitter's message. All right, let's get the gloves on. 20 minutes of racing action. We will pit. 14-gallon fuel tank will get you, or excuse me, 12-gallon fuel tank will get you 14 laps. We got 6 laps for every 5 minutes. No, I'm sorry, 5 laps every 6 minutes. 5 laps every 6 minutes. All right, we will go on the lights. Reminder, gentlemen, this is a Land Rush start on the lights. You do have a fast repair, 20 minutes.
5 boss ammo rolling.
Stay ready. Ah, dang it.
Green flag.
Oh, I thought I was going to get a penalty. I did not.
On your right. Still there. Clear. Clear.
Oh, boys. Dirty Dan has taken a tumble.
Took a ride.
Took a tumble.
Left side. Clear.
it's so hard to use the track you want when there's another truck in the space you want, so you do have to adjust. Obviously that is just racing.
Run your line, man. Run your line.
I will take that password down. If I can find it. I have to do it on the straightaway. Bruce Lignell up there hanging right with the dock. Or the rib, sorry. Hanging right up there with the rib.
There you go. Good job.
Crap.
The next car behind you.
That was a terrible, terrible sequence of corners. Fuel. We are 6 laps out from needing to pit. Much better that go around.
Fast guys are running 20.079.
Need those two guys in front of me to make a little bit more mistakes than they're making. Both running an awesome race.
Car just pitted behind you.
Rick has went to pit road.
Entry to pit road. We think we might be losing a little bit there. Water temp when you can.
Got about 4 laps remaining. On the fuel. With about 7 to 8 minutes to go. We get 5 laps for 6 minutes.
Speed 1. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 19.869.
Now we're down to about 6 minutes remaining. I'm gonna need 5 gallons for these 6 minutes. I've got 3 laps left to pit. Pretty hard landing. I'll run 2 more laps. Tear off.
Ice boost. Just a couple more and we're going to pit.
One more lap, we'll bring it in next time by.
Fast guys running 21.26.
Going to have under 3 minutes remaining. I'll put 2 gallons in this thing and hope that's enough. Let's just go ahead and make that 3. So we know we got enough.
Bring it in and pit this time.
That's terrible.
Here we come, fellas. Alright, sure, Mark. Now,
Come on, boys.
we'll get you fixed up here. Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard. Go.
Don't speed. Oh, boys, about took out Richard Robb. Not a good corner there. Oh, I wonder if Rick got a speeding penalty.
White flag this time. On your right, clear.
Yeah, I got a speeding penalty. Exiting.
It's easy to do.
Yeah, I never know where you're supposed to get on the gas.
I'm racing that Bruce Lignell right there for position.
Right side, still there. Clear.
I could have got underneath him right there, but I got into him, let him straighten it up.
Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one right there. Didn't know if I was going to make it.
You wound up not pitting at all?
No, but I saved some lap 1. I quit some lap 1.
Awesome stuff, man. Congrats. Good win. Bruce, it was a lot of fun, bud.
Checker this time.
That was a lot of
Good
fun.
win, Brad.
That was a lot of fun right there. Driver
Way to keep your head in
87.
the game,
Thank you, buddy.
Good finish.
A good race. Wound up finishing
There you go,
4th.
Rep.
It was a lot of fun. It
Thank
truly
you, Ricky.
was a lot of fun. That is the Reverend, our race
I knew
winner,
you had this locked up
Rev
on
Kennedy.
fuel mileage. I just don't know how you stay in front like you do and do that. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a special skill, man. He stayed out front.
If you can get out front, you can use a gear higher than what you would normally need. I figured that out a year or so ago, and it really works.
Yeah, because you're not
'Cause
spinning
if
the
you think
tires.
about it, somebody's behind you digging, trying to get by you, they're using more throttle. all they're really doing is spinning.
Yeah.
Where I'm gripping and going.
That is a true statement. Let's go ahead and find him up in the air. We always like
Roger
to.
that, Rev. I think you told me that before. It's just hard to practice that the whole race, you know.
Yeah, it is. Discipline. You're going to need some discipline to do that.
yeah.
Boys, that is the Reverend. That is the Black Car Mafia driver, Reverend Joey Kennedy.
I don't like the way it goes, like from green, and then when it changes, you need 4 laps of fuel. Like, it doesn't give you any warning. Like.
All right. Again, that is Reverend Kennedy.
Yeah,
Joey
Bruce,
Kennedy.
that long straight stretch just stops a hairpin turn. As soon as I come across that second jump, I'm on the clutch from there all the way till I leave that corner in second gear and shift immediately to third.
Boys, girls, Reverend Kennedy, Dan Taylor in second, Death, Texas, and Dirty Dan Taylor finishing in the top 3. You can bank on it. Bruce Lignell third. I did finish 4th. How about Dan?
Hey, J-Dub, is there any credits left for the next one?
Yes, I think there are 3 remaining.
Go ahead and lock me in.
Copy that, Reverend. Into the big show. Rick Javorka is 5th, and Richard Robb finishes 1 lap down along with Rick in 5th and 6th place. All right. That's going to wrap us up from Crandon, Wisconsin. A fun track, a good time. Always have a good time at Crandon. Highly recommend it to each and every iRacer. Hey, look at there. Joe Cogburn's with us, everybody. Yes, the Joe Cogburn. Chronic, good evening to you. Dean Sprinkle. How about my boy Bruce? You're my boy Bruce? No doubt. Good run right there, huh? That's a heck of a good run. Heck of a good run. All right, let's go ahead and get our Homestead race in the queue. This courtesy tonight of Chromehorn Racing. This is race 3 of a 4-race series. We ran the ARCA race on Monday night. Tuesday night. Thursday night, last night, was the truck race. Tonight's the Xfinity. And then Sunday night, we're going to run the Cup cars. If you're a 3,000 or below, you are eligible for a $50 prize if you win the points race in all 4 races. And also 5 additional $10 random draws inside the top 10. You must run 3 out of the 4 events to be eligible for those. I'm giving this a once-over. Make sure all is well. In the event we need to run a heat race, then it would be an 8-lapper. We'll practice at 5:45, 6:15 qualifying, 6:30 green flag time as the sun sets at 6:46. All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, this race is in the queue. Yo, Rooster, this is Dean Sprinkle. Yo, Rooster, good to see you. I echo your sentiments, Dean Sprinkle. I do indeed. Let's see here. Tony Bone. Hey, Tony Bone, kids. Love that name, Tony Bone. Bill de Blasio. We would be remiss to leave out old Billy de Blasio. I'm scrolling up through the chat here and see Billy D in the house this evening. Big jump is yeah, and your message there very funny on the Twitters, Vaping. Very, very funny. All right, so Rick did not win. Rick was not able to win that one, so I'm looking at David Griffin's prizes. So let me go ahead and get things rocking and rolling over here. I'm going to change the background screen, the banner, I should say. We'll throw up that password here in a moment once I am able to get into the race. We have Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn is in via a race credit this evening, and Joey Kennedy also in via a race credit. So that's going to give us 7, and then myself making 8. Michael Johns is not able to race this evening as he is working. But he will join us on Sunday night. I am told he got his brake pedals fixed or refurbished or replaced, and he is all ready to go come Sunday night. Now, I have totally forgotten the password, so let me go look that up. Gotcha. CHR Race 3 is what I have sent out. And I can confirm that is the password. CHR as in Chromehorn Racing Race 3. Chromehorn Racing Race 3 is your password. We're going 125 laps tonight in these NASCAR Xfinity Series machines. Should be a fun time. We will see if we need to run a heat race or not. So far in both events, which has surprised me, we've had to run the heat race in both events. Tonight being Friday night, it being the first game of the World Series, which I am DVRing. I will go back and start it from inning number 1 after we're done live streaming. But we may not have enough this evening to run a heat race. Again, we got 7 race credit drivers, myself making 8. We need 5 top 5 qualifiers making 13, and then 10 heat race finishers making 23. So we need 24 entries in here to run that heat race. 24 entries to run the heat race this evening. All right, we're 90% loaded in. Love this Homestead Miami. She is a dang fun track. All right, we'll pull this down, get in here and get after it. I know right now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to go 16-1. I'm going to go up on my steering offset just a little bit. We're going to go down on the brakes to about a 60. We may have to use the brakes here, whereas in the ARCA cars and the trucks, we have not. This is my first lap in an Xfinity car here, so we'll see. I need to go change my software right quick. Let me pull off. Give me 1 second here. Check my software. We'll get that centered up right there. The torque, we need to go back to the oval settings. And there we are. Got a message on the old wristwatch here, and it says... oh my good God. Okay. Oh boy. Let me get the details. The deets, if you will. Let me get the details. Whew. Okay. 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 Wait till you see what's coming. Wait till you see what's coming, boys and girls. My good Lord. David Griffin has a surprise for us. Now, I'm going to do my darndest to explain that when the time comes. But oh my good Lord. We're going to have 5 teams this evening. All right, that's good to know. She's definitely loose on lap number 1. Let's look at our force feedback.
One. Gives the fastest car on the track, 33.85.
Yeah, I think we're going to be on the brakes a little bit. Tom Golker has joined us. A formidable opponent. Tom Golker's a good race car driver. Speaking of good race car drivers,
56 gives the fastest
Alex
car on the
Kroenke has joined us.
33.786. In front of you. Drive through it.
Let me stop right here in front of Buster. I need to go and reset. 33.7s is what we need to be at. I'm a 34.1. That's not good enough. I think you're gonna, if you're gonna commit to the bottom, you're gonna have to come off the corners on the bottom.
At 56 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.786. 33.712.
Most ovals, you're going to try to get that car straight out to the wall as you throttle up. I'm not so sure that's what we're going to be doing here. I think you're going to want to throttle up late out of the corner and do that right there.
At 56 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.337. Wow, good lap.
33.6, that's what I'm talking about. We're getting there. I don't know if this is faster, but that felt a lot more stable. No brake that time. Can't do it. Can't throttle up as quick as I want to. And that's fine. That is fine. 33.3, Brandon Smith. Up there on top of that leaderboard. Dang, that's pretty good. B-Law is in the house. Brandon Lawless, boys. Yes, the Brandon Lawless is with us. I am banned from Miami. Said I am a hooligan. What? Then you need to race the sponsor spot. Agreed. Agreed. Says he can't. He is banned from Miami. Said I'm a hooligan. What? Whose rules are that, Dino? Whose rules are that? Let me go ahead. I got a crazy idea. I'm going to go up to a plus 12. And down to a 58 on the brakes. Let's try this again. Again, we need 24 drivers before we are running a heat race tonight. So anybody will take 23 minus whatever doesn't show. Say if only 20 show, then that means 3 drivers will get their race credit back. Oh. Easy does it.
Outside, clear.
It's Larry Eddy. See what she feels like on the high side here.
At 4 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.254. Good lap.
33.4. We're knocking on the door. We're not in the 2s just yet. But we are gaining on it, gaining on the track.
with it.
I think I found my line. Still can't gas it up when I feel like I want to. I think that was my 5th lap out. Tire's still not going to be that good. Got 125 laps coming up around this beauty. That's 125 laps of palm trees, come on.
The 50 is the fastest car on the track. 33.189.
Auto 2 sitting in the standby.
Driver Gavin Hibbs has joined us. Ooh, look at that car. That is Corey Vaughn. I think that is a United States Marine Corps machine. Kind of blends in with the walls. I want to pit in right here. .58 on the brakes to see how that feels. Feels good. I just missed it. I think we're in good shape, man. I like where we're headed. Let's take a quick look at our paint schemes. That is my red National Park Service Aventon Ford Mustang. This is Corey Vaughn in the United States Marine Corps entry. That 83 is B-Law, Brandon Lawless. You got the 4-car of Larry Eddy. The 77 tonight is Tom Golker. The 52 is Rick Javorka. That 1 car is the Reverend Joey Kennedy. 28, boys, look no further. That is Bobby Johnson. Hey, Bob! Bobby Johnson, everybody. The 57 in the Cheez-It machine. That is Alex Kroenke. The 25. Wow, look at that piece. You kidding me? That's the Dan Taylor. The dirty one, Dan Taylor. Also, my good Lord. Wow. Boys, I tell you what. They're fast on the track, and they are fast in the paint booth. Look at that unit. That is Brandon Green of Diamond Racing in that 71 entry. The 36, Joe Francis. The 96, the Kool-Aid entry. That is Cole Bear. The 56, that is Brandon Smith. And the Crest Target DC Solar Chevrolet. The 102 is Buster Malcolm. That 88 car, that, of course, is the godfather of strictly stock motorsports. This 81 ride, is that Sean Warrior? That is Sean Warrior in the 81, HendrickCars.com. All right, let's see who we might be missing. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 drivers.
Good one, Cody.
19 drivers in. So
Good win, Cody.
We're going to need 24. We're going to need 24 drivers before we have to run a heat race. So still 4 more spots available if before we would have to run a heat race. All right, about 3 minutes remaining. Let's go over here to the chat and see what's up. DeSantis's rule. Okay, Dean Sprinkle says DeSantis's rule. You're a hooligan, but that's beside the point. We need
pitting in.
True that. It is a Chrome Horn Racing series. It would only be fitting to have a Chrome Horn Racing driver in the event. But let's see. Is that the Harvick line? Yes, absolutely. That is the Harvick line. Hook the bottom, run that Harvick line. Amen to that. Indeed, indeed. Oh, I saw a flux capacitor here. I figure Marty called for you to check the flux capacitor. Vape and Bachelor. Love.
One car pitting
Back
in.
to the
One
future
car
reference.
pitting in.
So after the ARCA race last night, my BIL came down. What is BIL? BIL came down to have me call 911. Brother-in-law, okay. He was having a heart attack. God love. And didn't want to interrupt our race. Good Lord. Wow. That is very considerate, but probably not a time to be considerate. Wow. So I hope he's okay. Yeah, no kidding, Spasm. Hope he's doing better. He's in the hospital, probably going to need another stent. God love. Wow. Yeah, definitely prayers up for that gentleman. My good Lord. Now, look, if I ever pass out or something here on the live stream, do your best to get a hold of my wife. Don't worry about waiting until the end of the race. Jeez. But nonetheless. Real quick, another driver count. I think we're still at 19, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wait, I had another guy join. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Our race credit entries. Let's get a look at this. Rick Javorka's in. Dirty Dan Taylor's in. Jesse Cottrell's in. Bobby Johnson's in. Brandon Green is in. Corey Vaughn is in here. And Joey Kennedy. Joey Kennedy is in. Okay. So all race credit drivers are in. Myself makes 8. Top 5 qualifiers would be 13.
That's a crazy lap there.
Plus 10 would be 23. Yeah, Cody Burke with a 32.991. Wow. Right out of the gate. Son of a gun. That boy's fast. He is fast. But anyway, with 19 drivers and 30 seconds or so left, we are going to go straight to the feature unless we have a huge influx of drivers hop in here in the last 20 seconds or so. We are going to look at going straight to the feature. The password will be CHR Race 3. All race credit entries are accounted for. So once we freeze the field here, we are good to go. Let me do my mathematics. We have 19 drivers, so 23 minus 19 is 4. Let me double check here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 drivers. Needed more than 23, so it's 23 minus 19 is 4. So Rick Javorka, Dan Taylor, Jesse Cottrell, and Bobby Johnson will get the race credit back. All right, let's go ahead and make that announcement. I know what the answer is going to be, but I'm going to leave it up to these guys. Do they want to go ahead and go, or do we want to wait and see if anyone else joins throughout qualifications? All right, give me just a second here. All right, gentlemen, we got 19 drivers. We needed 23 to run the heat race, so that is 4 spots shy of running a heat race. So the top 4 guys that took race credits will get those back. Let's freeze the field. Let's hop out, go into our feature. Let's get this bad boy started here in about 2 minutes' time. All right, let's go ahead. Field is frozen. Let me grab a photograph. We're 19 drivers strong.
JW, is Scotty Grove buying?
No, sir, he is not this evening.
Temple.
All right, there we go. All right, we are set. Let me check the chat here for just a second and see if anybody's saying, hey, hold up. Sometimes that happens. Troy Thompson, good evening to you. I agree, Troy. I agree, my man. I can feel a top 5 coming. I feel like Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air tonight, no doubt. All right, field is frozen. Nobody's requesting a race credit over there in the chat. We're going, hang on, let me check Discord. Nobody there, so we're all set. All right, background screen goes up. Exiting 19 drivers, 125 laps, 4 sets of tires. I'm going to withdraw from this one. And we're going to get this feature in the queue. Again, 125 laps. Should be about 40 to 45 laps on fuel. I think I saw that the Xfinity cars this weekend has something like 7 sets of tires. So we're right on pace with the actual Xfinity series on the tire allotment. So we're not too far off. So 10 minutes of practice, 2 qualifying at 5 minutes. Let's go 5 minutes instead of 10. And that gives us 2 hours and 45 minutes to run this race. Everybody's got 3 additional sets of tires and 75% fuel. 3 green, white checkers. 6:25 is our, no, 6:30 is our green flag lap time. Green flag lap time. Green flag time. 6:30. Give me 1 second here. There we go. And we'll qualify at 6:15. All right. We get dark at 6:46. So literally about 16 minutes of daylight, and we're going to set sail into the sunset. All right. Well, she looks good. She looks exactly like I want her. All right. This race is in the queue. Now, let me read this. I just got the message on how we're going to disperse a $50 prize this evening, courtesy of David Griffin, mind you. Give me one moment here. Let me read this and get my ducks in a row. Okay. Winning team gets to split the 50. Winning team gets to split the 50. So Burke Vaughn, Francis Javorka, Cronky, myself. I'm definitely the gold driver in that pair. I guarantee that. Cronky, I'm sorry. Hang on. Platinum. I'm definitely the platinum driver in the me and Cronky team. Cronky will be the gold driver in that one. Gavin Hibbs and Rep, son of a gun. That's a power tandem right there. And then B-Law and Brandon Green, son of a gun. Okay. My good Lord. $50 on the line for this one. My good Lord. All right, let me go ahead and get that on this race sheet. Whew! You kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, that is courtesy of some Super Chat / PayPal. Okay, we have Burke and Vaughn is one team. Fair enough. That's a good one to get paired with right there. That's a good one to get paired with. Let me throw up the password again real quick. Oh, it's already up there. My bad. Francis Javorka. God, man, all these teams are good. All these teams are good. Myself and Cronky. Again, I am the platinum driver in that pairing. Hibbs and Rev Kennedy. And we got Lawless and Green. God almighty. Team with the lowest points will split the 50. Platinum is higher. Yes, no doubt. That's why I am declaring myself the platinum driver in the myself and Alex Cronky duo. Let me log in here. That's true, man. The Buster, I would be offended if you don't get in here and run. Take that for what it's worth, but you will not get any better if you don't get in here and run all these different cars. That's a fact. Now, these Xfinity cars, yeah, they're a little bit different, but I'm telling you, if you learn to drive these things, you can drive anything. I firmly believe that. All right, we are going in. Now, let me get my point system. Let me familiarize my point system. First place is 1 point, second place is 2 points, and so on. Okay, so you're getting 1 point from top down. Lowest point total is going to get $50. Son of a gun. David Griffin, most unique prize I've ever seen. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. There's going to be 2 drivers extremely happy. And, of course, I've not even mentioned yet, or I've not shown anyway. Let me show off my screen here. I'm going to show off the point standings where we're at. That, of course, is my race sheet. But here is the standings for what we're looking at. Now, I did take the points lead last night. It is what it is. I've had 2 decent races where I've not stepped all over myself. So I do find myself in the points lead. Only 2 points ahead of Brandon Smith. Brandon Green, 3 points. Jesse Cottrell, just 5. Chris Carter is just 6 points. And then we got Webb, Allman, Douglas, Rob, Dormer, Eddie, Bear. We got 19 drivers who have scored championship points, 3,000 iRating or lower. And there we go. We got 2 more races. And the guy at the top of this list, at the end of 4 races, a $50 prize courtesy of Chrome Horn Racing. Now, I know I said the field is frozen, and it is, but if Dean or any other Chrome Horn driver wants to come in, look, guys, this is your event. Please come join us. All right. Oh, that is Restream. That is Restream. All right, there we go. I forgot I was not on the air, or on the right screen. All right. Let me pull down this background screen. We got Homestead Miami up in the top. We got the Xfinity series. We're good there. I've got the timer on. I need laps, boys and girls. I need laps. So bear with me for a second. I need the lap countdown. Lap counter instead of the timer. All right, let's look here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. We're missing 2 drivers. And Buster Malcolm might be one of those. No, Buster's in here. I'm sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Yeah, we're all here. Good deal. Good deal. We're going to pull the password. Unless you're a Chrome Horn Racing driver, that is Sprinkle, Bynum, Johns, and I'm not sure anyone else. Dean, if you don't care, if you can, let us know who all is part of Chrome Horn. I just realized last night that you were part of that. I did not know
Cody,
that.
I'd like to apologize in advance.
Nonsense. Boys, we got some big-time prizes coming up here. I'm going to have to explain as soon as we're done qualifying. I'll start the explanation. There are no prizes for qualifying, by the way. Sometimes guys don't qualify and whatnot. All right, we're going to go 16.
Corey, you're going to win this race tonight?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Corey Vaughn, boys and girls, victory lane. Listen, a race this long, this type of tire management required, this could be a race anybody wins simply on fuel mileage or having an extra set of tires with 7 to go. It could be anybody. Yes, no question about it. Cody Burke is the overwhelming favorite. But that's why we run the races. That's why we run the races. David, you got a lot of guys excited, man. Awesome, awesome format.
33.137.
Now I'm going to see how hard I can push this car on the first lap out. I've got to know, because I'm going to try to start off driving her a bit harder. She's trying to come around.
20 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.031.
Green, that car is
Inside.
smoking. I love that race car right
Still
there.
inside.
Thank you, sir.
Smoking.
Clear, clear, clear.
It's a little free at the moment.
No doubt. Same here.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
I think I'm gonna qualify tonight with no gloves like Big Trickle.
That's right, Dick Trickle style. That's right. I've not broke that out in a while.
Light a cigarette before you do it too.
Yeah.
Hey, Krungy, I'm going to apologize in advance if I hit you in the rear. I got hungry.
Outside.
Bobby Johnson
Good
in
lap.
that Texaco Javelin machine.
All clear.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Well, let's have an overall better night tonight. Last night just got off on a terrible, rotten, sour note, and I think things are going to be a lot better. I do. Tonight and moving forward, I think things are going to be a lot better. So, we started off last night with in a heat race, had a guy trying to jump to the outside, caused a mess. iRacing struggled who to have on the lead lap, who to black flag. I was doing my best to clear everything that was requested. And we had a lot of good drivers that didn't make the feature because of it, and it was just a complete zoo. All right, let's pit road entry here, as we just got a moment or so left. Pitting in, Granny, pitting in.
Straight cash, homie.
Right.
Straight cash.
Oh, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're not kidding me. You're not kidding me. Boys, Donnie Walker, the Donnie Ballgame. Donnie Ballgame says, and I quote, 2 randoms, P10 through 20, $5 each. Thank you much right there, Donnie. Let's go ahead and get that on the race sheet. God bless, Donnie Walker, bringing the noise this evening. It came through via a super chat, so random draw 1, P10 through 20. Love the creativity. That's a $5 prize. And random draw 2, P10 through P20. Now, here's the deal. The winners of the David Griffin Challenge will not be eligible for the Donnie Walker random draws. I'm going to go ahead and call that. Because that is a substantial amount of money. And based on the finishing positions is going to get the David Griffin prizes. So since it's not specifically based on a finishing position, these are based on finishing
Will you look
position.
at that?
So
New channel member. Thank you.
so not eligible for the Donnie Walker prizes this evening. Hey boys, Vape and Bachelor, thank you very much for being a channel member. Okay. I'm gonna qualify mid pack. I've got that feeling. Kind of like the Black Eyed Peas. I've got a feeling tonight's going to be a real good night. We're going to qualify middle of the pack, and I think we're going to find ourselves near that top 5 by race's end. Let's come off pit road on a new set of tires. You see right there, she's getting a little squirrely. We'll find ourselves over here in the sand. Go down this road course exit.
Got the black flag.
Okay, copy. We black flagged ourselves. Blend line, okay.
Pass through.
Let's restart.
Keep that pace up, man. Keep that pace up.
Let's restart. We do have time. keep it here in the middle. Don't try to cut the bottom of this exit road.
Green flag.
Now here we go, hot lap. P7, I'll take that.
Check a flag in the hand out here.
P7-ish. Should start somewhere around the top 10. 33.3, 33.3. That's going to be a good 4/10 off, I'm certain. Yeah, Cody's in the 32.9s. All right. Whew, mercy sakes alive. How much time? We got 32 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and grab the chat right quick. Outlaw spent all day shining that tube, Outlaw. You need to blow that carbon out. Where is Outlaw in the chat? Am I missing Outlaw? But I agree, wherever he's at, I agree. Team Hibbs, yeah, you're not off there. You're not off there. I agree. Gentlemen, in front of us is 125 laps. I want to start out with the prizes here, courtesy of David Griffin. Now, this might seem a little complex, but it's really not. $50 on the line for 5 teams. We have 5 2-member teams. You have a platinum driver and a gold driver. Team 1, Burke and Vaughn. Team 2, Francis Javorka. Team 3, Cronky Salyers. I'm definitely the platinum driver in that one, Cronky, sorry. Hibbs and Kennedy. Lawless and Green. Those are the 5 teams. From P1 all the way down to the bottom of the field is 1 point. The team with the lowest score combined will get the $50 prize. Any?
Come on. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Any questions on that? Did I explain it? I hope I explained it well enough.
Perfect.
Okay.
You said do our best and we have a chance at $50. That's all I need to know.
That's it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I would be remiss if we did not give our country the honor and respect it deserves with the playing of our national anthem.
Thank you.
And the whole
You said me and the Rev?
Yes. You and the Rev.
10-4, buddy. 10-4.
Yeah, real quick, one more time. Cody Burke, Corey Vaughn, Team 1. Team 2, Joe Francis, Rick Javorka. Team 3, Alex Cronky and myself. Team 4, Gavin Hibbs, Rev Kennedy. And Team 5, Brandon Lawless and Brandon Green. That's right, Zach Bishop. God bless the USA. Look, it gets no bigger than this. Matthew McConaughey will be starting our engines for us this evening. Bam!
Gentlemen, start your engine!
The estimated strength of field is 2,338.
All right, fellas, we do have additional prizes. I'll read those off here in just a second. We do have 125 laps. We have 3 additional sets of tires for this, 75% fuel, and 1 faster pair. As most of you may know, this is race 3 of Chrome Horn Racing's 4-race series here at Homestead, Miami this week. The winner of the point standings at the end of the 4th race will receive a $50 prize, and there are 5 $10 random draws inside the top 10 for that series. Also, for specifically tonight's race, in addition to David Griffin's prizes, we got Donnie Ballgame, Donnie Walker, contributing 2 $5 random draws for drivers P10 through 20. If you're part of the winning team of the David Griffin prizes, you are not eligible for those. Guys, thanks for joining. I want to thank Chrome Horn Racing. That's Michael Johns, Dean Sprinkle. I want to thank those guys. Jerry Bynum, sorry, didn't mean to leave him out. But let's have fun. Best of luck to all competitors. Boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's go time. It's absolute go time. At Pace Car, making the hard left.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the end. And here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
That's okay. Got it here.
What happened to Gavin? Well, I like that 77 car.
First corner. First lap, first corner, and you had to
put it out.
No. Are you kidding me?
Let you hey.
Donnie Walker, boys. Donnie Walker, $5 to the winner. Bam. This just in, gentlemen, $5 additional courtesy of Donnie Walker to the race winner. Thank you, Donnie.
There was no need for that, man. Really, it was not.
All right, Corey and...
I was outside of you the whole corner there, Corey.
You shouldn't have been outside. That's the point, man. Why even try that on the first lap?
Are we racing?
The road is open. I'm thinking we're going to want to stay out here, but
are
I'll
we
leave that
racing?
Up to you.
To qualified up front.
But if that's the case, maybe you should have held your car down there on the exit there, bud.
Dude, I was doing exactly what I was supposed to do. You were the one who were trying to run the wall and get outside me. It was just stupid maneuver. Admit it. It was dumb.
Hopefully.
No, I passed about 5 cars there on that outside. Everybody else and I made it work. You didn't.
I think we can make this a 2-stop race. Lap 40-ish, lap 80-ish. And that might get us all the way to the end. Especially with this caution and perhaps one more, we might only have to pit 2 times. If there's any good news whatsoever, Vaughn and Green, it happened on lap 1, so...
Needed some red paint on my nose.
Yes, sir. It happened on lap 1, so in the event someone had to have some damage fixed...
Get a mic check.
That mic is checked, B-Law. At least it happened on lap 1. We did get a caution out of it, so they're not going to get far behind. That's always the good news. Darren Cook, a Model Geeks podcast, everybody. Good evening, Darren.
One to go this time, by.
1 to go.
Looks like you should line up on the inside.
You tell him, Chronic. For Dale, buddy. 3 for Dale. Gone, but not forgotten.
I'm just going to wait for it to go. That's why I was going to go by and I'm going to try to follow him.
Brian Mills. There's a name from the past. Good evening, buddy. Been a while since we've seen you. I hope you're well. Things are getting spicy, yes. But both those drivers, they're level-headed. They're just heat of the moment.
Jesse Cottrell, you got a copy?
They'll be just fine.
Hey, go ahead, Rick.
Both good drivers. They'll be up in the top 10 before it's
I
all said and
found a
done.
better steak than that Texas Roadhouse bone-in ribeye, believe it or not.
Wow.
Where is it? What joint did you go to?
Drake's in Pikeville.
Drake's, yeah. I've heard it's good.
I'll have to take a gander one day, brother.
All right, here we go. Restart number 2.
You keep saying that. You ain't done it
All
yet.
right, my man.
Coming to lap 5.
You ready? Green flag. Door outside.
Still gonna pay here.
Still out there? All clear, my man.
Not sure if Gavin got a penalty or what. But he's got a pit here.
Inside. Still inside your door.
I about lost her.
Still there.
I about lost her.
Clear, clear.
She does not want to turn left for a prolonged, man, I love that car.
Really good lap right there. It's really
For a
good.
prolonged time.
But keep doing that. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track. 34.612. Good lap, bud. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track. 33.475.
So Gavin's going to need another caution. Never did quite catch what happened, but he had to come down pit road under green.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.437.
Wildland Firefighter Squadron. I think that's what that says on the Tom Golker car.
Speed 18 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.355.
No, Foundation, I'm sorry, not Squadron.
Good lap.
Go ahead, Corey. Thank you.
So 35 laps out till we pit. Should be about lap 40 to 41, I do believe.
Dan versus the white line.
Dan must have hit that white line and got a little loose. It's easy to do.
Fast guys are running 34.027.
Excellent crowd has gathered this evening in South Florida. You love to see it. A healthy crowd, you love to see it. And the palm trees. Did I mention the palm trees? Love them palm trees. Throw a Ferris wheel in right here at Homestead, Miami, you got yourself a racetrack. Palm trees and Ferris wheels. Really just making laps right now. I think everybody is in 100% tire save mode. I don't see anybody up on the high side just yet. "28 laps out from having to pit." Balance on the car feels super good.
Brandon, you go roll, Brandon. Sorry about that.
Fastest
Oh, you're all
track,
good.
running 34.214.
Sean Warrior has disconnected.
Outside.
Thank you, Rick.
Still there. Still outside.
Welcome, Jesse.
Still out there.
Got Tom Gulker to my outside. Always difficult to pass here.
Still out there.
Unless you can do it off a corner.
Still out there. Still outside. Clear. Outside.
Earl said I was clear, but I
Still there,
knew
door. Very nice work.
I wasn't fully cleared.
Still out there. Outside quarter. Clear.
Thank you, Dan.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Meters are running 34.523. Still there. Still inside. Still there. All clear, my man. Inside. Ooh, clear.
Sorry, Jada.
You can go on to
Inside,
this. Go ahead.
inside,
Go ahead.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside your door. And clear.
Go low, Brandon. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Outside. Outside quarter. Still out there. Still out there, man. Clear.
I think the high side in 1 and 2 works. Bottom in 3 or 4. see what the bottom does. Bottom on both ends. Last lap was a 34.9.
34.877. Inside. Still there, still there. Still inside. Inside's clear. Inside, inside, inside. Still there, inside. Still inside. And clear. Inside, inside. Still there. Inside is clear. Inside, inside. Clear, clear, clear. Keep there, outside. Still outside. Still out there. You're clear.
Working lap 35. Pit stops are coming up. Nine laps out.
Fast guys are running 35.01.
Beautiful sunset going on right now.
Inside.
Whew. Sorry,
Still
Tom.
There, still there. Still there. Clear. Clear.
No problem.
Good reaction time, Tom. All right, working lap 40. We're going to go back up top. And then bottom down here.
Here probably about 5 laps.
'71 pitting.
Just an update, fast guys are running 35.135.
I want to get to at least 45 before I pit.
'97 is pitting.
I've got 2 laps to go anyway.
Are we coming this time, Chad? Negative, next time. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside.
Pitting.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear. Pit this time, pit this time, pit this time.
4 pitting, 4 pitting.
21 pitting. All right, need tires, need tires.
Here we come, guys. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Come on. Nice and easier, guys.
Too far forward. Back it up, back it up, back it up.
The leaders on
All right, stop right there. Perfect.
Ah, dang it. So we dropped a good 3 spots right there last 10 laps of that run.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard. Go.
Pitting in here, Lola. Come on.
Leaders on pit road now.
Looks like we got a stalemate there at the entrance of pit road.
Godfather, that was some bad luck right there, wasn't it?
Pitting in, pitting in, pitting in.
Alright, we gotta get going here. The gap is 1.8.
I chewed up my tires. I know I ran some on the top side, but I don't think that was it. That's a 36 on the right front, 76 on the right rear.
Fast guys are running 33.57. Good job, man. Smart racing. Take care of your stuff.
.36 on that right front.
That's good. Just keep going like that, my man. Nice and smooth.
We'll move a little brake bias forward.
Whoa.
Good lap. Good job.
I think on the first run I was entering too low, flattening out the corner too much.
There you go. Good job.
Should be back on pit road around lap 85. That will make it a one-stop race from here. Now I'm assuming if we have a tie on the amount of points for David Griffin's prize, I'm assuming it's going to go to the driver that had the higher finishing position.
Fastest guys on the
If that is not the case, David, please let me know.
737.
Alex, let me know when you get up behind me. I'll go high.
Beautiful racetrack all lit up. Like most people, I am disappointed this is not the championship race anymore. Although Phoenix ain't terrible, this place just put on a heck of a better show. Looks like Dan is catching those two guys in front of him. That would be Tom Golker and Brandon Green.
Leaders are running 34.128.
Golker and Green battling it out hard up there for position number 6.
Thank you. You bet.
Working lap 63. We should be about 17, 18 laps till we're back on the pit road.
And it smells some cheese.
Cheddar or white cheddar?
Mix.
Solid choice.
Jalapeno.
Can't go wrong there.
Halfway next time.
Yeah, I like the duos more than two flavors.
And cheese it twists.
Cheez-It should be giving you some real cash for all the sponsorship you put out for them.
True that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just a couple free boxes, come on.
I think Nabisco is the parent company of Cheez-It. I might be wrong there.
I don't know, I've had the same sponsor for 2 years now and it still hasn't paid out.
They'll have that big time stock car auto race.
Confirmed. You will.
Mostly because the sponsor is paid.
Hey Joe, my daughter's cat jumped up on the back of the couch in my man cave and knocked my BCM sign off the wall and broke it all to pieces.
So let me know if you need a new one. We have a new process here.
Your fast guys are running 34.67.
I'm thinking about shaving the bottom, the Black Card Mafia off the bottom of it, and just the BCM parts stay together, of course.
They need a neon light BCM sign. What if Joe does?
JW, the chat ought to know. Joe Francis makes some gorgeous signs.
That he does. Yeah, Joe is a magician with the metal.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Magician, I tell you. You want to see some of his work, check him out on Twitter. It's pretty awesome stuff. I like that Kool-Aid car by Colbert.
Outside quarter. Clear.
I feel like I've saved a bit more tire. I've changed up my line. Now that it's dark, track is cooler. The hotter track, I didn't feel like I could drive it a little bit higher in the corners. Felt like I needed to be right down on the white line to keep the car stable.
Lots of room out back. The gap's at 1.2.
Now we're about 18 away from pitting, it says.
Leaders are running 34.869.
I think I'm going to come in around lap 80. Maybe 82. I'm only about a tenth and a half off of the leader's time if my spotter pack is accurate. Working lap number 75.
Beep, beep.
We've had the one caution period. I believe, unless my memory has failed me. Notice Dan has been going a bit higher last few laps. Stay off that wall.
Fast guys are running 35.015.
I'm 2/10 off the leaders. All right, we're coming to lap 80. Going to have to start making some decisions. I think we're good to pit. Anytime and be in our fuel window.
Working the top. Clear, 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 clear.
Oh, I can feel that right rear giving up. On exit. This entire run, it seems like Dan and I have been separated by a half second. I can't get closer. I've not gotten too far away from that. Really butchered that corner.
Hang on to her.
I've tried.
Start tracking it.
I hear you.
Leaders running 35.154.
I'll stay high, Cody. I'll stay high.
Outside. Going to be pitting in about 5, about 5. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. You're outside if you want it.
In here, J-Dub.
Copy.
Car's pitting behind us.
I'm coming in as well. Nobody's behind me. I don't need to call it out.
Pitting in.
Here we come. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now.
Come on, boys. I need your best.
Nice and smooth.
I need a sign. I need a logo on that pit board. That's what I need more than anything. I need a caution so I can down on water.
Go, 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 go! Pit road speed all the way around, man.
4 pitting, 4 pitting.
We got one more set of tires. That's it.
Pit man, pit man.
Pitting behind you.
One car pitting, Bobby.
Thank you.
Working the outside.
All right, showing me with 44 laps remaining of fuel.
Outside. Still outside on your quarter. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Leaders on pit road. Car just pitted behind you. Working the bottom. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
About 37 to go. I got about 43 laps, so we're good to the end on fuel if we stay green.
Leaders running 35.691. The 50 is the leader.
Joe Francois, our race leader.
Pitting in, pitting in, pitting in, pitting in.
Lots of room out back. The interval is 1.1. The leaders on pit road.
Take a look at our tire wear here in a second. I was a 52 that time and a 77 on the right side. So much better tire wear. If we cannot chase down Brandon Lawless. Many have tried, few have succeeded.
Caution is
Oh.
out. Caution is out.
All right, we will not
Make sure everything looks okay.
come and
Road's
take
closed.
tires.
You're going to be lined up behind
Put
me.
it out,
I hate
turn
that.
2, turn 2. Put it out, turn 3.
All right, looks like
Turn
you're
3,
going to be lined
put
up
it out.
behind the
Put it out,
83.
bring off a 2. Put it out, turn 2, turn 2. Put it out, turn 3. Turn 3.
It's
on me, got loose on me tires.
Get behind the 83.
It's okay, Godfather. We forgive you.
Yeah, that stuff happens. Has happened to all of us. Has happened to all of us.
Happened to Joe off turn 2. He stopped.
I see that.
Yeah, I was saving fuel and left it in first gear when I turned it back on.
Been there, done that.
38 laps on fuel. We are showing
Yeah, I was thinking, ooh, I might have an advantage. I might
31.
have like a 2-lap advantage on some other guys, but not anymore.
We're good. We're not pitting here.
Cody, you just had to put me a lap down, didn't you, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Dang you for being so fast.
Cody, you didn't get any Twitter messages today from one of your haters, did you?
71. Got the lucky dog. We're going to
I
have a
haven't
lap
looked.
car coming out.
Copy.
Man ain't got time for haters.
No, he doesn't. A lot of people got their inbox flooded today.
Hey, Cody Burke, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
I just want to say you're fast, buddy.
Sometimes.
The modesty. How dare you?
Gavin Hibbs, what kind of paint scheme you got going on there? I'm enamored by it. I can't figure it out. I love it, but I don't know what it is.
It's an adult cartoon on Adult Swim called Smiling Friends.
Ah, there you go. Okay. I don't watch adult cartoons. I don't watch cartoons at all. Was I used to, though? Good God. You get a Saturday morning? Holy crap. Now, I think they just overdid it with Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, all those 24/7 cartoons. I don't know. I think it just, Broger, I think it just took the magic away. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
What'd you say, Rev?
What's up,
You're
driver?
going to have to come around in 28.
Bobby Johnson, 28 car.
Man, feeling refreshed with this yellow
You're going to be
after
coming
what happened
around
at the
in
beginning.
52.
I hear you, brother.
You're going to have to
How
come
many
around
laps you got
in
on the tire,
54.
Gavin?
It's a secret. 10.
Coming around
Copy.
in 4.
Bambi gets a hickey. What?
didn't even
I
have
agree.
One
I
full
agree,
lap on this
Wes.
set of tires, and I found a way to step in it.
Yeah, I got probably close to 3, but I wasn't really pushing it too much.
I think what happened there, Jesse just spun
It's
it out.
showing
Just
you
got
at
loose.
6 right now.
Yeah, Flintstone's quality right there, Darren. Quality.
Starting on the outside.
We'll try to down a water right quick.
All right, we need to be behind the
Hey, Crunk, I have a
97.
question.
Solid copy. Go on.
Did you wake up this morning feeling the cheesiest?
That's a big 10-4.
Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff.
Watching those bad boys down with a blue moon, I know that.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I got a Sprite in my hand right now.
Spasm, not a fan of the adult cartoons. Got your H2O break? Yes, we did. Yes, we did, Vaping. I was able to down one.
J-Dub, did I hear you say you're going to Martinsville?
Outlaw mentioned it last weekend, and if he goes, I will certainly go.
If you do, holler at us.
You betcha. Outlaw's kind of like a fart in the wind when it comes to planning, so we'll see how far that goes.
I hear you, brother. Good luck, guys.
Yes, you too, Red. All right, here we go.
Pace cars off. Are you ready? Green flag. Fast guys are running 22, 27, 8, 7. Working the bottom. Still inside. Clear.
They stood up on them tars. Felt like I was running a top fuel dragster. Larry, if I ever hold you up, let me know.
I'm a lap down. You're good.
Yeah, I knew he was a lap down. That's why I'm so eager to let him go.
Up, Joe. Hey, Brennan.
Got enough room that time, buddy?
Caution, caution.
Oh!
Save us a little here. Nice and smooth. Cool your tires off. Get your fans on.
Put it out.
Pit road is closed.
Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Rick,
Put it
you
out.
got a copy?
Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Hey, Danica.
A hard hit.
Line up behind the 1.
Yeah, I don't think things are well for him.
Now, what do we do here? Do you go put new tires on the thing?
Open. Pit road open.
Do you go put new tires on it, knowing we're going to go green the last 23 laps? Whew. Ah, dang it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Cody Burke's taking tires. All right, we're going to stay out.
Behind the pace car.
We're going to stay out with these
Looks like
cats.
They're going to be lining up behind the 20. They could be lining up behind the 57.
They faked me. Well, they didn't fake me out. I thought they were going. I was going to stay out.
4. Got the lucky dog. We're going to have one coming to the outside soon. All right, we need to be behind the 4.
Godfather, you got a copy.
Good.
Is Smith in the race tonight?
Brandon Smith, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he is. Currently in the 12th position.
Hello.
D. Gainey. Evening to you. I don't know, man. I thought about it. I just got in my own head right there. I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. We've only got about 10 laps on these tires with 2 caution stints. Tire fall off is not terrible until you get up to, say, 30 laps on them.
Godfather, you don't want to know all the bad things that Brandon was saying about you.
Yeah, you're right, Dustin. He loved you in Stranger Things. You're probably right. We might get another caution. I tell you what, if we get a quick caution right here, I think I am going to go put on some tires. I think. If this thing does go green for the next 20, I'm probably going to fall back to 10th over the course of the 20.
What's up, B-Law?
Maybe, I don't know. You know what? I'm probably just going to stick it out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're right, Spasm. I think I made my bed right there. I think I just made my bed. And we got Cody, who's, he's just as fast on 80 lap tires as he is 3 lap tires. I don't think you take into consideration Cody. But now Cronky, I feel good that Cronky stayed out. Tom Golker, Dan Taylor. Gavin Hibbs may be the first one on new tires. Yeah, he did, Ogre. Look, old boy showed up at flipping Laguna Seca in a GR86 and beat the field by like 20 seconds. Some old school caution clips.
Good luck, Buster.
The problem with that is, and I know what you're talking about, they're all in 4x3 format. They're not big enough to fit the screen. So yeah, they would have the black boxes on the side. I've looked for a lot of old NASCAR clips. It's just, I don't think it would look very good. And even today's clips, I've got to look and make sure it doesn't have the NBC logo in it or the Fox logo or the scrolling standings. And hey, Jerry Bynum, everybody. Another caution, 45 more laps off the board. That's a true statement. Thank you very much, Scotty Grove. We miss you out here. The Reverend was looking for you earlier this evening. Chris Carter. Cody would have had his hands full tonight, but there was no need for me to come in after the last race. I was taking all out of the money and possible good finish. But Wellman has his hands full. Look, man, you're only 6 points out. That's 6 finishing positions from being in the lead. All right, here we go.
All right, dude, get those belts tucked. Get that thing cleaned out real well. Get a couple holes on that thing.
Let's see if we can maintain a top 10. I think Gavin Hibbs is the first one on new tires.
All right, bud. Base goes off. Be ready. Ready? Green, 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 green. That's it. Let's get him. Listen up, Dave. Fast guys are running 22.774.
Oh, I forgot to tell everybody we're using the restart zone. I forgot to tell everybody we are actually using the
I don't know how I say that.
restart zone for the first time in about 2 years.
I'm sorry, Corey. That's on me. I shouldn't have put that through live.
I know Joe's on new tires right behind me.
Good lap, that's what we need.
Myself and Alex Cronky are racing for $50. as a team. There's 4 other teams involved.
Working the bottom, inside. Still inside. Still there, still there.
The team with the best average finish getting themselves a $50 prize courtesy of David Griffin this evening.
P3 is the fastest car on the track. 33.
That would be Gavin Hibbs.
3.
Because I think Gavin Hibbs wins this race if it stays green. That was a good call. The tires were a great call. Yeah, I think Alex has conceded that. The new tires are a great call.
Fastest guys on the track are running 33.851.
I think Lawless might be on new tires. I didn't get a read on him.
Inside. Go on, you're inside. Still there. Inside. Still inside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
There'll be 12 to go.
Outside. Still there. Still out there. Working the outside. All clear, my man. Working the bottom. Still there, still there. Still inside. Clear. Ten laps to go, this time by. Inside. Still inside. Still there on the bottom. Clear. Come on, bud. You can do it, man. The interval is 1.
I'm gonna have to drive my guts out here to try to keep the dirty one. behind me.
Leaders are running 34.266.
Gets such a good drive into one, forcing me up a lane.
Clear low, inside. Clear on the bottom. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
See if we got enough tire to get back by him. I don't know. I couldn't get by him that entire second run, 40 laps. Easy now.
Working the bottom. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, tires. Not taking tires, bad idea. Bad idea. Might be too late for this to be an issue, or it's already an issue. I've had my brake bias up from my pit stop. So I got that moved back to where I like it.
5 more times, man. 5 more. Yeah, man. Put it on it.
I see that purple ace, Brendan Green, ripping that high side, making up some speed. He's up to P10. Gaining on me like I'm sitting still.
Leaders running 34.68.
Let's take his line away.
Come on, bud. You can do it, man. The gap's 1.3. Outside. Still there. Door outside. Quarter. Clear. Outside.
He's still going to be able to get around me.
Still outside. Outside is clear. Good job, buddy. 2 more, man. Come on.
Two laps to go. Gavin Hibbs 1/10 off of the race leader. It's going to be an exciting finish. If he has saved any amount of tire, he likely wins this race. Nice job there by Brandon Green closing.
Good battle, JW.
Man. Keep it up.
Yes, it was.
The gap is 1.
Good win, Cody Burke.
Checker this time.
He held him off. He held him off.
Thank you.
He did a really good job there. Nice run, man.
He held him off.
Sorry, Cody.
It's all good. Good race, guys.
Like a broken record.
Nice job, Cody.
Victory nudge, but okay.
Good win.
Good win, Cody.
Man, oh man.
Thank you.
Oh, dang it. Finished 10th. Finished 10th. Yeah, the decision to not take tires, that, for me anyway, not a good idea. For Cody, yeah, it certainly worked out. Cody's a different discussion. I alluded to that earlier.
Thank you for the host, JW.
Absolutely my pleasure. My sincerest pleasure. Yeah, I alluded to that earlier on that restart. It's not going to matter for Cody, but for Cronky and myself, it did matter. I think Cronky wound up finishing like 7th or 8th.
All I need to know is me and Gavin win that money or not.
Let's see. There's a strong chance. Let's see. Cronky finished 6th. And he, Burke, myself, stayed out on the tires. Of course, Dirty Dan did as well. I think Dirty Dan did. I don't know. My tires, that last run, which was a shorter one, I finished at the 70 on that right front and 86 on the right rear. It was, Tom. Tom said probably boring to watch, but fun to drive. Yeah, no doubt. It was indeed fun to drive. It was indeed. Boys, that is the Cody Burke, our race winner. I'll back this up a little bit. I'm going to use that as our race-winning photograph. Right there we go. Driver 20. Stop me if you've heard that before. Our race winner this evening. Go ahead. I'm going to get all of Homestead Miami in the background. Heck, I think he's won all 3 races so far, if I'm not mistaken, in the series. And done a great job. Look, tonight, let's go watch that last couple laps. I know he and Gavin Hibbs were within a 10th. That was the final. Let's see. Here we go. This is the final lap. I mean, Gavin was right on him. I'm guessing that Gavin may have used up most of his tires getting there.
Can you show lap 1, please?
Lap 1 copy. Lap 1 copy. Got Joe Francis here in 3rd. Gavin Hibbs. And there was just no catch in driver 20. No catch in driver 20. Many have tried. And I saw Warren Keith beat him one night at Dover. And unless I'm mistaken, I don't know anybody that's ever beat him where he didn't crash out or what. I'm sure 3 or 4, and I'm not talking about super speedways. But nonetheless, this is actually our last lap. Joe Francis, he finished 2nd. Yeah, he did. He got by Gavin. Joe Francis almost pulling it off here. I'm sorry, I did not realize that's the last lap. But there you go, driver Cody Burke. Let's go back and watch lap 1 by the request of Corey Vaughn. By request of Corey Vaughn. Lap number 1. Let's see, we're under the caution. So what we want to do is check out Corey Vaughn. Let's see, this is the start of the race. Let's pull the camera out a little bit. We got Buster Malcolm behind him. Brandon Green ripping that high side. I see. Yeah. Who's in the right here? Who's in the wrong? You know, that's the question. I understand what Brandon was saying. He passed some cars. I get that. And maybe he thought Corey was going to give him that outside. He did get around several cars here. And he got up to Corey.
That looked like netcode to me.
Yeah, it was netcode. You can see that. There is a bit of netcode right here. Yeah. But I don't know if they actually make it through there. I don't know if there's room or not. But it was. I mean, there was netcode. That is iRacing's way of anticipating contact. Now, Brandon's up on the wall, no question about it. I mean, it is netcode. It is netcode. And maybe Corey, obviously, I think Corey is seeing him here, so Corey's probably going to give that to him. But by the time he decides to give, I'm speculating here. By the time Corey thinks to give it to him, he's probably going around. Now, the contact was indeed the dreaded netcode. It was indeed. It was indeed. You know, up to this point, there is a lane for both drivers. There is a lane for both drivers. But, look, I understand Corey's argument. It's early in the race. Why do that early? I understand Brandon's point of view. It's early in the race. He's ripping that high side. He's got a lot of momentum. I get both arguments. I truly do. I truly do. It's unfortunate, though, that it did happen. The good news is it was lap 1. We did get a caution out of it. Both drivers had the opportunity to fix their cars and whatnot or take a fast repair, whatever. But you do hate to see it. You do. Brandon Green finished 9th. Corey did wind up 16th, unfortunately, in that one. All right, now let's look at David Griffin's prize. I don't think it's going to require a whole lot of mathematics here. We'll look at the finishing positions. And you had Cody with a 1, Vaughn with a 16.
Actually, I didn't get a chance. Pit road closed before I could get there, and I went 2 laps down.
Oh, God. Oh, that's tough to hear. Ouch. Yeah, that is tough to hear. You do not want to hear that. That's rough. But Burke won, Vaughn 16. Francis and Javorka. Francis with a 2. Javorka with an 18. Okay, let me pull my standings down so you can see that a bit better if you're keeping track at home here. The next pairing, so Cronky and me. Cronky finished 6th. I finished 10th. That's an average of 8. So far, we're the leader in the clubhouse, but not as good as Hibbs and Kennedy. Hibbs 3rd, Kennedy 4th. That's a 3.5. And then Lawless finished 5th. A great run there. And Brandon
Straight
Green,
cash, homie. Straight
P9.
cash.
Darren Cook, you kidding me? Bam! For Dale right there. Please use it for future race. Solid copy on that. Absolutely. Thank you very much for letting me know. Boys, Gavin Hibbs and Kennedy. Confirmed, Rev, if you are still in here, you and Gavin Hibbs are the prize winner, the David Griffin prize winner. Please direct me on how to and where to send said payments. Yeah, 3.5. There's your winner.
Let's go, Gibbs.
That's pretty good. Hibbs and Kennedy, 3.5.
Put mine in race credits.
Copy that. Thank you for letting me know. We'll wait on Gavin Hibbs, maybe off the air. I don't know. And then we had the Donnie Walker $5 prize. That goes out to the Cody Burke. P1 is a $5 prize.
Thanks again there for
That's David Griffin.
the donator.
That's David Griffin. Yes, sir. That was David Griffin. Now, let's go do some random draws. Now, Cody
Thank you,
Burke
Griffin.
won the
Y'all have a good
$5
night,
prize.
boys. Stay
Take
safe.
care,
God
Rev.
bless you.
Cody Burke won the $5 prize. We know that. We got 2 random draws coming up. Let's take a quick look at our top 10 rundown. As you got Cody Burke as your race winner. Joe Francis finishes 2nd. Gavin Hibbs finishes 3rd. The Reverend in 4th place. Good run there. Brandon Lawless, B-Law, in 5th place. Alex Cronky on the old tires in the Cheez-It Mobile finished in 6th. Dirty Dan Taylor in 7th. Death, Taxes, and Dirty Dan finishing in the top 7. You can bank on it. Larry Eddy in 8th. Brandon Green in 9th. And I finished in the 10th position. If I had it to do over with, I'd have taken tires. But Dang it. I don't know. I chickened out. I think I chickened out. I don't know. Or maybe I was thinking maybe I'm going to pull a fast one on these boys. I don't know. But it was just a terrible decision. I wasn't the only one that made the terrible decision, so I can live with it. Anyway, congratulations, Cody. An outstanding job. Let's go do our random draws, courtesy tonight of Donnie Ball Game. Let me get things set up here for a moment, please, and thank you. Let's see here. Let's show the screen off. We'll go over here. Let me grab my standings. There we go. That is the race we want. We ran 4 races tonight, including the heat race, and I have to sort through 4 of them. All right. Now, the prizes were for P10 through P20 and a $5 prize. Hibbs and Kennedy both finished in the top 10, so they would not be eligible for that. So let me go ahead and get rocking and rolling. Random number generator. Here we go. P10 through P20. Now, this is courtesy of Donnie Ball Game. This driver right here, P14 tonight, is going to walk home with a $5 prize. Guys, that, as you know, is Bobby Johnson. Congratulations, Bobby. Hey, Bob. Bobby Johnson with a $5 prize there. Congratulations on that. And then our second random draw, courtesy of Donnie Ball Game, goes to that driver that finished 18th. Who is it? It's Rick Javorka. Slick Rick Javorka. I don't know how Rick got a lap down, but I know he's good at Homestead. Something must have happened. I heard that you heard that Corey wasn't able to pit, so maybe Rick was involved in that first wreck. I don't know, and likewise wasn't able to pit. Dang, man, I hate that for Corey. I truly do. All right, let's see. Cody Burke, $5 richer. Please let me know how you want that paid out. Rick Javorka, $5 richer. Please let me know how you want that paid out. Bobby Johnson, $5 richer. All courtesy of Donnie Walker. Gavin Hibbs and the Reverend Joey Kennedy, $25 richer. Rev said he would put his into a race credit fund, and we're waiting on Gavin Hibbs. We'll check the chat. We'll check the messages and all that good stuff. Man, a good time was had by all. A good time was had by all. Yes, someone made a point there that it may not have been the most entertaining race to watch on a live stream, but boys, that was a lot of fun racing. Just trying to keep the tires under that thing. It was a handful. Really enjoyed that. I hope the Cup Series race on Sunday night is equally as challenging. All right, definitely indeed right there. David Griffin says congrats to Gavin Hibbs and the Reverend. Those two gentlemen drove their rear ends off. We'll get Darren Cook here. Please use it for future race credits. Copy that. Let's see. That'll be 4 race credits for Darren Cook. Let's go ahead and put him on the master sheet. Darren Cook. Right there we go. Darren Cook. Times 4. So let us know whenever you want to use them, Darren, and you are good to go. All right. Well, look, that's going to wrap us up. Sunday night we'll conclude Homestead Miami Race Week. We'll do that with 150 laps in that next-gen Cup car. I will calculate the points this evening, get those sent out, and see how those shake out. I got a feeling I took a hit this evening. But anyway, nonetheless, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, and that would be Sunday night. So let's look through the chat here. GT Park, my dog forgives you, by the way, Reb, because that's the right thing to do. True that. True that. PayPal Gavin Hibbs, thanks for letting us know. We'll get that sent to you momentarily. All joking aside, I very much enjoy hanging out with you guys and think you are the decent people, except for Wes Pauly. Yeah, look at that guy. They call him the one-man party for a reason. Bruce Lignell, good racing with you this evening. You had a heck of a good run there at Crandon. Nice job at Crandon. Buster Malcolm, yes, sir, absolutely. Stupid fast racing, of course. William Bowles, are you still leading? I was up until tonight. I don't know. I'm getting ready to calculate them. We shall see. The current, thank you very much, Bruce. The current Chrome Horn lineup is Bynum, Johns, Sprinkle, Shaguri, Quigley, Bruce Lignell, and Roland. I don't know Mr. Roland, but wow. Wow, what an empire. You guys are building yourself an empire there. That's a good-looking team. Chrome Horn Racing. Use the race credits as needed. Oh, copy that. 10-4 on that. Good deal. Certainly will. We'll make note of that. We'll certainly make note of that. I've been driving all day. Sorry. I mean, hey, look, it happens stupid fast. It happens. Sometimes work before pleasure. I know that all too well. You will still be in the lead. Yeah, possibly. I only had a 2-point lead, so we shall see. We'll see. Guys, that's going to wrap us up. Thank everybody for tuning in this evening. Let's go watch that World Series Game 1. Hopefully, if that race would have went green all the way, yeah, me and Cronky possibly captures that prize had it went green. I agree with that. We had some good track position. That's for certain. Bobby, outstanding. Good look, man. I love that Heavily paint scheme. Love it. All right. Amen to that, stupid fast. Keep her rolling, brother. Keep her rolling. Eyes forward, hands 10 and 2. Head on a swivel, right? I guess. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Hope you had fun. We'll see you Sunday evening. Saturday evening, I'm going to I'll tell you all about it on Sunday evening. Going to a bonfire, a historical bonfire. Looking forward to that. But anyway, until next time, I want to thank David Griffin. I want to thank Donnie Walker. Thank you guys tremendously for those prizes. And, of course, Chrome Horn Racing for this race week that we're having here. And round number 4 will come up on Sunday evening, good Lord willing. And we'll try to get that baby rolling right about the 7 o'clock hour. And may run a quick race number 1. But we want the... want to make sure we can get in bed on time for work on Monday, but we want to make sure that we highlight that cup race on Sunday evening. So that being said, everybody, we do good night, Brian. You take care, my man. Until next time, please stay safe out there. In this day and age, please stay safe. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.